Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here, and today I want to let you guys know about some stuff that's been going on the channel over the last day or so. If any of you follow me on Twitter, you will probably already know what this is about, and hopefully by looking at the title of this video and the thumbnail you'll also have an idea of what this is about. But basically, yesterday, the 26th of May, I got hit with a copyright claim on part 13 of my Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia Cymru Let's Play, which was entitled, in full capitals, March on Winchester. So not only was the video claimed and immediately the video has been taken down, but I've also received a copyright strike to my channel. For those who don't know, if you receive 3 strikes to your channel in the space of 3 months, then your channel can be terminated. There is kind of more ins and outs of it than that, but that's the kind of the basic sort of 101 of how it works. Obviously, to me, this is a completely false or fake claim and copyright strike. You know, I cannot understand why any of the content within that video would have, you know, infringed anyone else's copyright. I have permission from Creative Assembly to record, upload, and monetize Total War content. I wasn't using any extra music, so unless there was a track that wasn't properly licensed or the license information wasn't properly shared, then there should be no issue with that video at all. Now, the company that's claimed this video is called Virtus360. I have, of course, reached out to them on email, social media, and what have you to attempt to sort this out and find out why they have decided to claim my video, because it shows up as a manually detected claim on my video manager. So to me, that suggests that a human has sort of gone through and gone, oi, no, that's infringing our copyright, put a claim on that, and also that's led to a strike on my channel. Although I have now, since talking to some other YouTuber friends of mine, been made aware that apparently that could actually still be a bot just posing as a sort of manual account as such. I mean, it kind of goes over my head, all the ins and outs of that. But yes, the company that has made this, what I believe to be a false claim, Virtus360, from what I can tell, they are a Spanish media promotion production company for TV, film, and online content. And I can only assume at this point that the reason why either a human or a bot has claimed this video is because of the word, in capitals, Winchester in my title. Because when I go to the Virtus360 YouTube channel, they have in prominent place at the sort of top of their channel a trailer for, I assume, a short film, TV series, or movie called Winchester in full capitals. So I'm also starting to think that now it's more likely to be a bot than a human, because otherwise this is so incredibly lazy of them. But I can only assume that the bot has somehow triggered on the fact that I use, in full capitals, the word Winchester. The full title was March on Winchester in full capitals, and that has somehow triggered that bot to say, hey, that's claiming, that's using our content because we have this trailer for a film called Winchester in full capitals. So yeah, I don't know the full ins and outs of it. I have reached out to Virtus360. I'm obviously hoping that, it's a long weekend at the moment, there's a bank holiday tomorrow, hoping to hear from them Tuesday, and that it's, all a misunderstanding, and they will obviously retract the claim and the strike on my channel, and the video will reappear, because a lot of you have been saying, where is part 13 gone? Well, the video has been taken down. I obviously don't want to risk re-uploading it. Sure, I could change the title. I can't change the title on actual part 13 that's already uploaded because it's been taken down. I have no access to its kind of video feed. I can't edit the title or anything like that, otherwise I would try to do that. Deleting the video makes no difference anyway. The claim and strike are already there, so I have to leave it, and it actually helps YouTube and my network to work out if this is a false claim or not if I actually leave the video still within my video manager as such, even though no one can see it. So yeah, even though I could potentially re-upload the video, because, as I said, I'm about 99% sure right now that it's because of the use of the word Winchester in full capitals, but I just don't want to risk it, just in case their bot has somehow, if it is a bot, has somehow flagged my Thrones of Britannia content. So I'm going to put the Cymru campaign on hold. I'm hoping it's only going to be a day or two. In fact, actually, since I've started recording this, I've just had an email through from my network, my YouTube network that I'm partnered with, from my sort of talent manager there, who said that they are going to be working on this first thing Tuesday morning when they're all back in the office, and that if it is a false claim and copyright strike, they will get it reversed as soon as possible. So that is very encouraging. I should say a massive thank you to everyone on Twitter that offered to help out, either trying to contact YouTube or go through the process of trying to get this redacted. Because, yeah, I cannot understand why they have claimed just this video and instantly gone for the video takedown. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. I should say as well, please don't do any hate or anything like that, any comments to Versus 360 or anything on any of their social media platforms. This may have been a genuine mistake with an overzealous bot or something. Obviously, I'm pretty pissed off when it happened, but I need to wait and see, just in case for whatever reason there is some validity to whatever reason they've decided to claim my video. I need to wait and see. I need to wait until people are back at work and actually at their desks looking at this. So yeah, please, don't go off harassing anyone about this. Because we don't have 100% of the facts, and I need to get in contact with people. But yeah, it looks like hopefully come Tuesday, my network and hopefully YouTube will be working on getting this removed. So long as they can prove that it is a false claim, which I'm pretty confident that it is. I can't understand why the video would have been claimed otherwise. So yeah. On a side note of that, I want to use this opportunity to say that at long last I have set up a Patreon, and before I go any further, I just want to stress how 100% optional a financial contribution is via Patreon, or for those of you that subscribe to me via Twitch or donate via Twitch or what have you, how 100% optional that is. Whether I get 0 patrons or 100, you will always all still be able to access all of my gameplay content for free. Obviously, there'll still be the usual ads on my YouTube videos, as that's still my primary revenue source. But yeah, the reason why I finally set this up is for a couple of reasons, and I've listed these on the Patreon, so you can have a read of them if you want to. But the long and short of it is that, despite ad revenue on YouTube being good most of the time, recent changes and the continued lack of communication from YouTube to its creators has constantly caused issues with monetization, making what was a reliable and relatively stable income stream more and more unstable and unreliable. Notably, the continued demonetization of my content shortly after a video releases, and now more commonly before the video's even gone live while I'm still uploading it, they get demonetized, is really starting to have a serious impact. But there is another reason as well, and that's because for quite a long time now, a lot of you have been asking, did I have a Patreon? Do I have a place where you guys can leave a donation? And in the past, I've said, feel free to check out my Twitch, either subscribe there or leave a donation. But a lot of you have been saying, why not create a Patreon? I've been speaking to other YouTubers and content creators, both smaller channels and larger channels that already run Patrons. And, as I said at the start of this is so 100% completely optional for you guys. I don't expect any financial contribution from you guys. If you want to give it, though, that's just an added bonus, basically. That's just an additional extra. So if you enjoy the content and you feel like you would like to leave a financial contribution to the channel via Patreon, that option is now here for you guys. If you couldn't give a rat's ass about Patreon and you don't care about, offering a donation or a monthly contribution, that is 100% fine. That is totally fine. I'm never going to say to you guys, hey, I need money to keep creating content. I will find another way. That is, that is my outlook on whatever situation. YouTube for me certainly isn't dead, and I know some people will say, why not just jump to full-time streaming on Twitch? And that is a potential backup plan, but I still don't see YouTube being, that broken yet. I still have hope. But yeah, this is just an optional way for those of you that would like to financially leave a monthly contribution, or just 1 month's contribution and then stop pledging or whatever. However you want to do it, the option is now there. But as I said, if you don't care about it, that is totally fine. If you don't want to engage with it, that is totally fine. But for those of you that do, there are now a series of rewards from $1 to $5 to $10 to $20 pledges. All of them have their own kind of customized rewards. All of them include a dedicated exclusive Discord role on my Discord community. You'll find a link to that in the description as well. I'll pop it there. So yeah. check out the Patreon if you want to. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. In terms of the Cymru campaign, I will get part 14 out to you guys, hopefully this coming week. Hopefully Part 13 will suddenly reappear in the next few days once what I believe to be a false copyright claim and strike to my channel has been removed. Until then, stuff like my Warhammer series, Hellebron, Tomb Kings, Dwarf Mortal Empires with Grombrindal, Prussia, those will all still release anyway, because I have no reason to worry about those. Plus, I've released a couple of Hellebron episodes in and around and after this claim was made, and they've all gone out fine. So, yeah, that's what I want to tell you guys. Hopefully you guys had a better weekend than I did, because that was so much fun seeing this happen yesterday. But yeah, hopefully it's a massive miscommunication and, I don't know, a bot gone rogue from Virtus 360, and it wasn't their intention. Hopefully I'll find out in the next few days and it'll all be sorted out. So yeah, as always, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT and MSI. And there's a Patreon and Discord link. Feel free to check them out too. Till the next one, ciao for now.